Hello, Beatbox family. Don't you just hate it when reactors take ages to get to the video? Well, there's no need to fret, because here on Eclipse Reacts, we...
Welcome to round one of the third quarter final of the SBX Kickback Battle 2021 Loop Station Edition with the exclusive prototype of the boss RC505
I'm really excited about Josh Show, the
Today
M-Age,
we have Josh O versus M-Age. First up is Josh O with 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. I say the 3 and I say the 2 and the 1 in 3, 2, 1. Beatbox.
Nice commentary. That's not how I expected Josh O to start out.
Let's get this party started, shall we?
Nice, the battle engine. This is mean. I love to see him make that noise. Like the use of the auto-tune.
Listen up. This one's for the future champs. Bob your heads and clap your hands. This one's for my future champs. Move your feet and dance. Yeah, the energy I'm emanating is high. The only thing I can do is let it fly. Keep elevating till we hit the ceiling. Everybody get into this upbeat feeling. I got big dreams for my beats. I'm not gonna stop till it's all complete. I'll keep on growing, there's no doubt. So just kick back till the time runs out.
Hey.
I keep it high key, I'm not losing it. I'm like Nike, just doing it. I keep it high key, keep it lively, and I don't care who's the future champ, cause I still make them dance when it goes like. Yeah, when it goes like.
Pretty nice.
Okay, now kick it up a notch.
That's what I was waiting for. I like his energy.
You know, I really hope that I'm gonna be the future champ. But M-Age, in this battle, you're gonna be the loser, man.
I realize I haven't said much about it, but I wish he'd gone longer. Whew.
When it goes like.
That groove is sick. Interesting noises. Rap part was I loved his energy throughout the whole part, the rap part included, but also just his battle energy overall. I think he built things up pretty quickly. It was pretty engaging. I know build-ups have sort of been hard for him in the past because he's not the best at his basics, so he has to add a bunch of layers onto certain things. But he was able to do the build-up very fast. I loved the whole rap bit. The lyrics were great. I mean, straight away, I noticed that it was getting mean. The bass was filthy. You know, it's I mean, filthy relative to what Josh O usually does. I did beforehand make sure to come into this reaction with a bit more energy. You saw me moving around and stuff, trying to make it engaging for the video. But even though I had that going into this, that is probably one of my favorite rounds so far, just personally. I'd have to give it a little more of a thought of where I would put that from an unbiased point of view, like rating that up versus Mirza's second round, whereas I like Joshua a lot, and I'm gonna have that bias towards him, while as Mirza, I'm not crazy about hip hop, although I love Mirza. But the only underwhelming part was the first drop, where he waited a bit to bring everything in. He came in for the drop and I was like, is this it? And then everything else came in and it was really hype. But that part for me, I feel like there weren't enough like high frequencies, if I can remember correctly. Then obviously the high frequencies came in halfway through the drop. I really liked a lot of the sounds that he used. The sound design reminded me sort of like sci-fi, like little lasers, little beeps and boops. I'm just gonna go into M-Age's round now and see how that stacks up, and then maybe I'll touch back on this.
Welcome to round 2 of the third quarterfinal of the SBX Kickback Battle 2021 Loop Station Edition, with the exclusive prototype of the Boss RC505 Mark II. Today we have Josh O versus M-Age.
God,
Up
I've been
next
so
is
slow
M-Age
lately.
with 3 minutes and 30
Not that you
seconds on the
should care,
clock.
but-
I say the 3 and I say the 2 and the 1 in 3, 2, 1. Beatbox.
Never seen anyone tap it with just one finger. The rhythm mind, but never just. Sort of like a choir harmony there. Is that his 505 on the left? Yeah. He's got the Mark II on the right and the Mark I, or just the regular 505 on the left. Interesting. I'm interested how he uses it.
So tell me now,
God, he looks so bored.
feeling that I have. Just apologize, 'cause I'm about to break you down. Won't capture silence, there is no time to dance, baby, I'm not your type. I know you don't understand, I won't even hold your hand, 'cause I just had enough. I just had enough. Cause I had enough.
The tuning on it. He needs a bit of tuning on his voice.
I had
I like it. It's pretty filthy sound.
Cause I just had enough. Cause I just had enough.
It's the end.
Cause I just had enough.
Time.
I just had enough.
I wasn't crazy about that, obviously. I think the first thing is that M-Age takes quite a while to build everything up, whereas Josho was like, I mean, even if they take the same amount of time, Josho's energy is just so infectious and so fun to watch, whereas M-Age looks like it's his 100th time recording and he's ready to go to sleep. I'm trying to be cautious of what I say because I'm not an expert, but I want to figure out why this didn't resonate with me as much. A big part of that is to do with the performance. Another part is I felt like it took a while to build up, whereas everything with Josho's was present. M-Age was sort of filtering things out all throughout the build-up, and felt like it was supposed to be suspenseful, but it didn't really get me. It didn't really get me hyped for the drop where he was coming in and out and all the dynamics before. The sounds that he used, I feel like they were a little too distorted. Some of the sounds on their own, the synths, really gritty, really harsh, really nasty. At some points, I really felt it. But at others, it felt like, I don't know if it was the mix. I feel like some of the things were like clashing. I was sad that Josho didn't use the rest of his time, but I'm particularly, well, I mean, they both use like the same amount of time, so that's really not a factor into the boring, I guess. Anyways, I was particularly disappointed when M-Age is at round 1 because I felt like there needed to be another drop because I wasn't feeling it. I felt like there needed to be another one, but one sec, I'm just gonna jump through. I like that melody. Dun, 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 dun. That was weird. It feels like really contrary to what's going on right now. It's still really not starting. Minute in. Minute 40, a minute 50 in, and we're finally getting to lyrics.
So tell me now.
And they're a bit pitchy, and it looks like he's giving up on life.
Just apologize.
Yeah, apologize.
I'm about to
It's a bit
break you
pitchy.
down. Okay, choose my
Not crazy. He's done this in a lot of his routines where he sings sort of like lazily. I'm not crazy about that kind of singing.
I just had enough. Cause I had enough.
I like the sound of this synth. Especially the high pitch, but just the normal synth but used for the bass, and then he only had one drop. So he had sort of a transition halfway through. He sort of had a transition halfway through to like a second part of the drop, but usually he has the main drop and then pauses for a bit and then comes back in with a drop. I'm glad that he didn't stick with that structure, but at the same time, I'd rather take that. That's why I was also expecting another drop, because there, to me, just seemed like there was one drop. But yeah, for me, it was just disappointing because it took like a minute 30 to get to the singing part. And then I was like, yes, it's finally starting. And then I noticed the pitchy issue, like maybe he can use like a tiny bit of auto-tune. I know it's not his style, but also he uses the same effect on his voice every single time. It's kind of repetitive. I feel like I've heard that a lot from him. Yeah, the really only other thing was that I didn't enjoy the texture of the synths. I'm curious because I watch a lot of reactions. One, because they're just fun to watch, as well as I want to compare what I said to what they said, and I'm curious if anybody really likes the grittiness and the distortion and stuff. That's just not my style, so I'm curious if someone who it is their style actually likes it. I think this is this is the most clear round that has been. I'm trying not to be like insensitive or mean or anything. That's why partially, I mean, I don't want to rag on him that much, but in case somehow this passes by him, like he's looking for where maybe he went wrong and why people didn't resonate with it that much. That's why I wanted to devote so much of the video to explaining why I didn't like it, so that maybe I don't want to just say bad, Joshua wins, and not give him any reason why. But yeah, I think that's pretty much gonna do it for me today. I said that I might come back to Joshua's round, but I completely forgot about it at this point. And plus, it's not as worth to go back because the rounds weren't close in my opinion, and so it's not like I'm measuring very specific details to see which one edges out the other when I think it's pretty clear. I'm curious what M-Age will bring, because I mean, he doesn't know the reception or anything, so maybe he doesn't know if he's losing necessarily or not. Yeah, I'm really excited for both their second rounds. Is Joshua's gonna get better and more hype? Is there gonna be any battle moves referencing the other's style or their energy or the round previous? I really loved when Robin pointed out Frosty's auto-tune, because I had personally pointed out, and I think other people had also pointed out, that his voice was a bit pitchy. I mean, that might have been what he was going for. It's just sort of lazily, sort of like M-Age here, but I don't like that very much. Anyways, sorry I haven't posted in a bit. I'm just lazy. The bed was very comfortable. Anyways, I hope to see you tomorrow, and if you want to check out the original video channel and both of their Instagrams, check down there. Obviously, I'm gonna ask you if you would please like, comment, any reaction suggestions. No promise I'll get to them, but I'll try. But as well as let me know what your opinion is with this battle. Do you think I went too hard on M-Age? Do you think it's actually closer? Do you think, I don't think M-Age won in anyone's mind, but maybe that's just, maybe I am too harsh on him. Maybe I came in with a bias that, maybe, I don't know. Just let me know what you think of the battle. And please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 so I can earn money off of this, which is, it would be nice. It's not obviously the only reason I'm doing it, but it'd be nice. Become partnered on YouTube. I'll put a graphic up here. I will remember this time. Cool, brain. So to be partnered, you need 4,000 public watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. Usually those come relatively soon to each other. I've known plenty of people to get the 1,000 subscribers before the 4,000 public watch hours, but for me, I've almost got 2 times the public watch hours I need and not even half of the subscribers I need, so I'd really appreciate if you guys, even if you're not gonna maybe watch all my stuff, if maybe you'll pop in to see my reactions to the KBB or GBB when it comes out or anything like that. I'd really appreciate you subscribing. It'd mean a lot, even if you're not gonna watch all of my videos. Yeah, so that's gonna do it for me. Maybe I'll give you a bit of a hint of what I'm planning to release tomorrow. It's a reaction to a certain Japanese channel that's been pretty popular lately. See you then.